stand up tall. This is a wake-up call. Never again means never again for all. To all my people in Gaza, even though we're living far from each other, your pain is my own pain. All for one and one for all. Free, free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free Palestine. No more murder, no more lies. No more murder, no more lies. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestina. Palestina. Palestine in my heart. Palestina, Palestina.
Oh. Unexpected item in bagging area. Remove this item before continuing.
Don't buy apartheid.
Don't buy apartheid.
Don't buy apartheid.
Don't buy apartheid.
Israeli agricultural exporters operate in illegal Israeli settlements based on stolen Palestinian land using looted Palestinian resources. Coca-Cola's franchisee in Israel operates in the illegal Atarot settlement industrial zone based on stolen Palestinian land in occupied East Jerusalem.
Now, London, there are moments in the progress of a movement that are recognised as turning points. Just minutes ago, members of the co-op voted by 72% to end the sale of all Israeli goods in co-op stores across the country. The cracks in the wall of apartheid are breaking.
Food imports from Israel have fallen by 17%, and we followed the infamous Christmas Coca-Cola lorry around the country, showing that we cannot celebrate a brand that is canned on stolen Palestinian land.
Barclays, you can't hide.
We've just disrupted Barclays' annual general meeting in London.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Barclays holds over 2 billion in shares and over 6 billion in loans and underwriting in companies that are complicit in Israel's genocide. Wherever Barclays goes, whatever they try to do, we're here to send them a message. There is no business as usual while a genocide continues.
Brought to the gates of the merchants of death and the masters of war our demand for a full arms embargo. Now, Britain's contribution to Israel's F-35 jets is one of the most egregious examples of our complicity in Israel's genocide. Israel uses the fleet of F-35s to drop £2,000 bombs with a lethal radius of 360 metres on schools and hospitals and refugee camps in Gaza.
So we've come here today to RAF High Wycombe, which is the headquarters of the RAF Air Command, and we've come here to highlight but also to protest against the ongoing and disgraceful British military cooperation and complicity in Israel's genocide in Gaza. Over 600 flights have taken off from RAF Akrotiri in Cyprus to fly over Gaza. And of course we know that this is just one element of Britain's ongoing complicity in the genocide in Gaza.
We've been campaigning for local councils to divest their pension funds from companies enabling Israel's crimes against Palestinians. To date, 30 councils have now signed up to take divestment actions.
The Palestine Solidarity Campaign is now taking this a step further. We're launching the Councillor Pledge for Palestine, asking every councillor across Britain to take all appropriate steps to 1. Uphold the inalienable rights of the Palestinian people, 2, stand up to Israel for its crimes of genocide and apartheid. And 3, to ensure their council is not complicit, including through pension divestment. These are the basics. They're not too much to ask, and they can make a huge difference.
Keir Starmer says it's not genocide. It is genocide.
We defeated the government at the Labour Party conference, forcing the party to accept a motion that acknowledged Israel is committing genocide in Gaza. We held 2 massed lobbies of Parliament where hundreds of PSC supporters showed up to talk directly with their MP and demand that the UK government stop arming Israel and stop funding the continued genocide. We have support across the trade union movement. Hundreds of trade union activists took part in our annual trade union conference, and now we are mobilising union members to take action to end all complicity in their workplaces. We uncovered over £450 million in complicit investments at universities across the country, and student divestment campaigns have been spreading and gaining momentum.
The government has announced a draconian plan to give the police new powers which would allow them to restrict or effectively ban protests based on their so-called cumulative impact.
The police will be able to take account of the cumulative impact of frequent protests when considering whether to impose conditions.
We know that the main target of these measures are the national marches for Palestinian rights, but the impact would be pronounced on a wide range of other causes. Coming on top of a succession of anti-protest laws, this amounts to a major assault on our fundamental democratic rights to freedom of expression and assembly.
What's the crack, lads? Kneecap here. We'd just like to take some time to just show solidarity for the PSC and also everyone who's continuing to fight the good fight and continuing to speak about Palestine. No matter what the media would like to portray us as, we're a lot stronger than they think. Fair play to us, Chucky Arla. Keep it up.
We've worked with a huge network of cultural figures and artists and seen a massive growth in solidarity in this space, with musicians removing their music from Israeli streaming platforms.
This genocide shows what happens when a system of colonisation, of apartheid, is granted impunity for decades. So what Palestinians require of us to show meaningful solidarity is embedded in the call for boycott, divestment and sanctions that they made 20 years ago. Omar Al-Akkad, the writer, said one day everybody will have always been against this. Collectively, we are building a community of resistance that is not waiting to be on the right side of history. So join us. Be inspired by the resistance and the samud of the Palestinian people who refuse to submit to erasure. And be inspired. Be inspired by the words of our beautiful brother Ghassan Abu Sitta, who said this: "It is your world to fight for. It is your tomorrow to create. We will own tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a Palestinian day. Free, free! Free, free! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea!